So I like books because before I could ever read, I asked my mom, why do people like reading? I had seen books and watched people reading with mild curiosity, and I couldn't help but wonder, what about pieces of paper and ink was so utterly fascinating? What was it about books that seemed to create such a similar cloud over every single reader's face? Whether it was a young woman or an old bearded man, it did not matter. They all looked the same, sitting with their books in a closed-off bubble that I could not reach. Because, my mom said, you can go into a whole new world. You can travel to places you've never been, experience new things, feel as though you're a different person. And people like that. And I understood. Somehow, my 5-year-old brain fully understood this concept and this notion of words. This hidden world living and breathing behind the simplicity of words was as curious to me as a moth to a flame. But in my case, words would not be my downfall. They were the flicker of a newfound journey that would never end. They were a love I would always have, a constant. Words became the quiet home that I returned to, a safe haven to curl up in, away from a loud world which never stopped moving. Everyone can like reading, my mom told me. You just have to find the right book. For me, it began with a wardrobe, a lamppost, a snowy wood, and a fawn, Tumnus. Books add a new dimension to life. They are doorways to an infinite amount of lives, an infinite amount of experiences. What a fascinating thing to live upon the life that you are already living, to walk new footsteps, be places that you've never been, learn not just about the world but about yourself, because books are not just doorways, they are mirrors. What I see in words is what I am meant to see. What you see in words is what you are meant to see. There is a certain significance to be found in the written word, a silent space where the meanings are not spoken by another, but delivered to you by your very own voice. Books make real life more exciting. They made the fairies in my grandmother's garden real. They made the ocean near my house a massive, mysterious abyss where mermaids circled beneath its glimmering surface. They made Halloween my favorite holiday because finally, for a day, fantasy could become reality. Books, unlike many things in life, do not end. Not really, at least. They will always be there for you to revisit. There will always be on some dusty bookshelf a book waiting for you to discover. And there will always be a book waiting to be written. So, you were right, is what I told my mom. I do love reading. And she replied, I knew you would. And I do. I love reading. So, now it's your turn. Why do you love reading? Let me know down below.